In the beginning, there was the Fiat 500. Cute, Italian, iconic, small. Then there was the modern reimagining. Also cute, also Italian, sells by the bucket load, also quite small. And then some people thought, actually I need something bigger than that. And lo, thus was born the Fiat 500X. But that was 4 years ago. Time then for some updates. This is the new refreshed 500X with some new sparkly bits, some new engines and some new tech. Note the LED running lights and the full LED headlights on this top-of-the-range model. Note also the styling. The 500X now comes in urban guise and also in this cross look, which includes some protective skid plates to let everybody know that you could go off-roading if you really wanted to, even though there aren't any four-wheel drive versions coming to the UK. But still, it looks adventurous, sort of. Inside there are some new upholstery and colour options and a newly designed instrument panel that echoes the dials found in the classic 500. There's this new steering wheel too, which is on the fat side but makes it simple to control lots of stuff without taking your hands off. The seats are comfy and there's enough space in the back for 2 adults or 3 for very short distances. The boot isn't as big as in some rivals, such as the Renault Captur, but it's still a decent size, and there are also lots of nooks and crannies to store stuff, including 2 glove boxes. Infotainment, music, navigation and stuff is all done through this touchscreen, which isn't particularly big and not as sophisticated as some other cars, but it's easy enough to use. Quality is a bit of a mixed bag. It all looks great, all swooshy and stylish, but a lot of it looks better than it feels, with some cheap and brittle plastics lowering the tone a bit. Safety-wise, all cars get a traffic sign recognition system and a speed advisor, which basically reads road signs and tells you if you're going too fast. But if you want city brake control, which is a low-speed automatic emergency braking system, you'll have to pay extra. In an age when lots of rivals are offering this as standard, that's a bit of a shame, but Fiat is not the only company that does this. The main reason that the vast majority of people buy the 500X is because of the way it looks, so unless it's absolutely terrible, the way it drives isn't actually that important. British people generally haven't been interested in the four-wheel drive version or in the diesel version, so consequently with the latest 500X there's only 3 petrol engines and front-wheel drive available. If you need four-wheel drive, might I suggest the Jeep Renegade, which is the 500X's cousin and basically the same car underneath. 2 of the 3 petrol engines are brand new. This is the 1-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine with 120 horsepower, and despite its size it's actually pretty punchy. It should be more than enough for the vast majority of people. If you do want more power, there's a 1.3-litre turbocharged engine with 150 horsepower, which also has an automatic gearbox, and there's a more entry-level 1.6 non-turbocharged with 110 horsepower. Handling and ride are fine. This car's got optional 18-inch wheels on it, which make things a little bit firm over the lumps and bumps, but it's really not an issue. It handles well enough without feeling squashy through the bends, and while the steering's on the light side, what it lacks in pin-sharp precision it makes up for in manoeuvrability around town. Engines aside, the changes to the Fiat 500X are pretty minimal and don't do a huge amount to change our view of the car. Some of the interior quality is a little bit ropey in places, and there are better driving cars, such as the Volkswagen T-Roc, and more practical cars like the Renault Captur available on the market. But nevertheless, there's still a lot to like about the 500X and its cheerful swishness, and if you're a fan of cheeky retro styling, then it's probably worth checking it out in the metal. Now, if you want more information on the Fiat 500X, then check out our in-depth written review at autotrader.co.uk. Don't forget to give us a like if you like this video, and comment below, let us know what you think of the Fiat 500X. Also, subscribe to the Autotrader YouTube channel. We've got loads of stuff to help you find your next car.